The other guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 1, Darius Garland. The other corner, 6 feet 7 inches, number 10, Kawhi Leonard.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Gordon out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Holmes in at the center. And for Los Angeles, filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Clark, there's so much excitement for these teams and for their fan bases on day one of the season.
That's typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high for just about everybody.
Now, here's Watson. Up top, Holmes. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
And it's Leonard missing. Murray against Leonard. On the wing, Murray. Here's Holmes. And the 3 off target. Now, here's Dunn, and Leonard has it in the corner. And here's Collins from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Collins has got the first 3 points tonight for the Clippers. And here's Denver. It's a 3-point game. Dunn against Brown. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brown, the pass to Murray. Brown sets the pick for Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
And 0 for 4 starts. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
Pass to Collins. Here's Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Over to the wing. Here's Dunn. And it's Denver with the rebound. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's no question, Clark, Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
Leonard, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Brown. Murray down low, guarded by Garland. Here's Holmes. Lopez with the block.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
And that one's good, Leonard.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
had a chance to check out stats for Leonard. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 21 points per game last year, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
Now, here's Watson. Scoreless thus far. For 3, Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Garland has it in the corner. Dunn passes to Leonard. Outside Garland. Misses the 3. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Rockets in Houston. Watson the bounce pass. Pass to Gordon. Now Brown trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Now here's Murray. Back to Brown. Drops in the tray.
Brown is such a reliable three-point shooter, but he also does a little bit of everything else at a very high level. He's a well-rounded, old-school guard.
Here's Garland. Nothing on the board. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray outside. Watson up top. He's covered by Leonard. Lopez against Holmes. Here's Watson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Mark, there's no question Peyton Watson is a player on the rise.
Yeah, and I think his ceiling is pretty high. I mean, he's a high-effort guy, seems to be a high-character guy because he's always ready whenever his number is called, and he produces in short stints of playing time. And the versatility he brings defensively, major value added.
And Watson no good on that one. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Garland, the wide open look here for Lopez. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Watson finds Gordon. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. And it's a tie ball game.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Outside Garland. That one's off. Still out of sync. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Pass to Gordon. Holmes against Lopez. Now Murray. And they double up Murray. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
And let's see some numbers here on Jamal Murray. Great showing for him last season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And let's again give him credit for knocking down free throws at such a torrid pace. He was operating in a steady groove all last season. Now, here's Dunn. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Collins dishes to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock to the right side. Los Angeles with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lopez against Brown. To the paint. Pass to Watson from deep. And the three ball is good. Watson's got his second basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against Houston. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Sanders checked in for the Clippers. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Darius Garland.
And he's been on the upswing offensively these past few months. And you know how much they love getting all those extra points out of him. He's been carrying a much bigger load lately, and I think he'll just continue to get better.
Now Sanders down low. It's tipped. Holmes with the steal. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And for Christian Brown, 3 high school state titles. Then a national championship in college. And now Clark, an NBA champion in Denver.
Yeah, you can count the guys that have done that in the history of the NBA on maybe 2 hands. It might only be 1. You'd have to categorize him as a winner, if nothing else. I mean, and his game is all about quality. I mean, he does everything. He moves well without it. He can shoot it. He can drive it. He defends well. I mean, he's just a throwback all-around good guard. From the moment that Christian Brown entered the league, he's played big, important minutes, winning the title with the Nuggets as a rookie.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Miller comes in for Chris Dunn. And both free throws good for Brown. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Kevin?
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. Lopez finds Leonard. Over Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Holmes. To the inside. Shoots a fader. And it's Gordon missing.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
And here's Sanders. Batum scanning the floor. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of 2 thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason.
That free throw, no good.
You know, a confident shooter who does a little of everything. Batum is a valuable cog who plays his role well.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Brown in for Leonard. The Nuggets also changing it up. Hardaway's checked in for Peyton Watson. And it's Brown in for Christian Brown. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Denver in the lead. Outside Hardaway. Back to Murray. Sanders with the steal. 3-on-3. And Batum kicks to Brown. Pass to Miller. Murray against Sanders. Shot clock at 5. Brown sets a screen for Sanders. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And here's Miller after Jim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. Outside for Batum. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Holmes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lob pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. And here's Sanders. Still yet to score. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Holmes. Jackson passes to Sanders. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. Another miss by Sanders. Jackson, that's good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Murray. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Holmes. Here's the 3. And Sanders pulls it down.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And Batum kicks to Sanders. And it's Sanders with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Brown. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here's Hardaway. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hardaway has got 5.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Pass to Garland. From downtown, it's hauled in by Brown. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tyson. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And now a 9-point Denver lead.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Garland, that's for 2. That shot, no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. We've got Hardaway. He's out there with Jones. It's Najee in at the 5 down low. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Sanders. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Sanders has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Hardaway. And he hits the jump shot. And that's now 7 points for Tim Hardaway.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
Shots good by Miller. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Outside Garland. Batum dishes to Brown. Brown sets a screen for Garland. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Clippers. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Brown. Garland kicks to Batum. Three-pointer. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Garland.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Leonard, he's checked in for Miller. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Fourth, the Clippers.
The players in the league that worry about getting their numbers each night were often disappointed when playing this team last year. They were one of the best at opponents' points allowed per game. They set the bar pretty high for their defense this year.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Sunday, They'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Now, here's Sanders. And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Now Leonard, after Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Leonard against Hardaway. Down low, down kicks to Sanders. Clock at 6. Let's go. Again, Los Angeles. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Murray up on top. Sanders covering. Murray, good.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now here's Sanders. He has 5. Inside. And Sanders throws it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Clippers trail by 5. Leonard with the ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Watson. Here's Najee. Now here's Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
It's not his night, but his teammates that picked him up.
Outside, Batum. Sanders passes to Garland. Brown. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Brown. Brown's got his first points of the night. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Brown with the screen on Sanders. Here's Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Brown. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hardaway against Leonard. Pass to Brown. Hardaway for 3. And Zeke Najee gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Brown. John Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's done in for Sanders. And Denver with a change here too. Holmes checked in. Clippers trail by 3. Outside Leonard. Lopez, a screen on Hardaway. Leonard, the pass to Lopez. It's up a 3. And it's Leonard missing. The Nuggets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And here is Murray after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Watson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Watson's got 7 points.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Now, here's Dunn. Hasn't made one yet. Leonard attacking. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And that's exactly what he's looking to do more and more. Lopez creating for his teammates.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Murray. 4 on the clock. Looking to end his cold spell. And there it is for him. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
He's super hard to guard is Jamal Murray because he's got all the shots, including recognizing when to use the floater.
Lopez sets a screen for Garland. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Murray finds Hardaway. Holmes with a screen on Garland. Here's Hardaway, and again it's Denver. Clippers trail by 4. Leonard looking over the floor. Over Hardaway, and that one's good. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Gordon's checked in. Pass to Holmes. And here is Murray. And the shot goes down. Murray's got 6. Los Angeles has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Dunn passes to Collins. Brown against Leonard. Lopez a screen on Brown. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Brown. He has 7. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Dunn passes to Leonard. Here's Batum. Lopez outside. Back to Batum. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
To the paint. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Dunn. Still scoreless. Pass to Leonard. Collins setting the pick for Leonard. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
We've seen it so often. I mean, when you're talking close games, it typically comes down to free throw shooting, and he was on target from the stripe. And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Holmes with it. Now guarded by Dunn. It's deflected. Here's Gordon. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Clippers trail by 7. Miller outside. Back to Leonard. It's hauled in by Watson.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Steps back. Back to Brown. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown finds Holmes. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Holmes got his first points of the game.
Some loud hustle points right there. My goodness.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Denver Nuggets.
Smooth operation. I wish every team played this intelligently.
Yeah, if you look at the shots they're getting, they obviously had a game plan coming in, Shaq.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Well, right now for Denver, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So it's the Clippers now. 9-point game. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. And it's Garland in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. The Nuggets shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious, because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Looking to get back on track here, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Murray against Garland. From deep three-point land. Murray, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 9. Back to Leonard. Garland finds Leonard for Murray. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Leonard.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
With the step back. Murray with it. Now guarded by Dunn. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. Over Watson. Again, Leonard missing. The Nuggets leading by 7. Watson inside. Leonard's there. And the layup falls. Murray's got 8 points.
Fantastic body control by Murray, refusing to let the physical contact of the defense throw him off.
Dunn outside. Collins a screen on Brown. And finished off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Garland. Holmes wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Garland will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Collins kicks to Garland. Lopez a screen on Murray. There's Garland, and it's Dunn in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Pass to Brown. Gordon against Collins. Outside for Murray. That 3 off the mark.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Lopez. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. And the baseline jumper, no good. Outside Leonard. Out to the right wing. Now Dunn. Outside Garland. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Watson finds Murray. Now here's Gordon. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Leonard. It's tipped and stolen by Watson. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez. The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Free throw drops for Watson. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. For longtime veteran Brook Lopez, his evolution, Clark, as a player goes beyond his three-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you because folks tend to forget his defense was considered a weakness early in his career. Now he's turned into one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors in the league.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Gordon. 10 points for him. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lopez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here is Dunn. Collins setting the pick for Dunn. Outside Collins. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Inside. Holmes can't get it to go in. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Collins. Dunn outside. Just 5 to shoot. The shot. It's hauled in by Watson. And it's Watson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Gordon. Collins grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Dunn. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Watson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Denver, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
You know what they came to see me. Never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak.
Denver making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Clippers.
And really with how they've shot from long range, you wonder if they're settling just a little too much. It seems like they might be able to make a push here if they can show a bit more aggression at attacking the rim.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Watson. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Leonard. Pass to Lopez. Outside Garland. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. Holmes got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Back to Brown. Here's Watson. He's covered by Leonard. 6 to shoot. Brown, the pass to Watson. Here's Brown. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Garland dishes to Dunn. Back to Garland from outside the arc. Denver grabs the miss. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Brown against Dunn. Here's Brown. He's got 9. Down low. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Hey, it's pretty simple when Gordon is connecting like he is now. I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
Now, here's Dunn. Outside Garland. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 3rd assist on the night. Denver leading by 5. Outside Gordon. Pass to Watson. Back to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Watson finds Brown. Holmes with a screen on Garland. And it's Brown missing. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Lopez passes to Garland. Back to Lopez. And the shot goes in. Now just a 3-point Denver lead.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
The screen from Brown. Pass to Gordon. The 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Nuggets #1.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Brown against Sanders. Miller outside. Sanders sets the screen for Miller. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far. To the wing right side. Najee passes to Hardaway. Launches from deep. And Sanders pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here is Miller. He has 7. Jackson a screen on Hardaway. Miller with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Jackson, and the second chance effort by Jackson. Now just a 1-point Denver lead.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Outside Hardaway. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, that's just tremendous focus there, guys. I mean, Hardaway Jr. doing a nice job keeping his composure in a tough spot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
One shot.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Washington's checked in for Los Angeles.
Hardaway Jr. knows his role on this team, which is to provide scoring and leadership.
Washington against Brown. Miller outside. Goes up on the wing. And it's Brown missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Washington inside. He's covered by Brown. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Brown, no good. Pass to Murray, looking to get it going. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got his third assist on the night. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back to the action in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. We've got Brown. Hardaway is out there with Jones. Then there's Jamal Murray. It's Najee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Clippers trail by 11. Sanders passes to Brown. Now here is Miller, guarded by Hardaway. Brown sets a screen for Sanders. It's good from long range.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Murray, the pass to Hardaway. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Garland against Brown. And Murray now top of the key. Such a wide open look. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Garland surveying the D. Denver grabs the miss. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hardaway dishes to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Hardaway. Now Murray. Sanders covering. Clock at 6. Out to Hardaway. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Hardaway has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets. Garland against Brown. Up top, Sanders. Batum sets the screen for Sanders. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And that one drops. Brown's got his first 2 points.
When Brown gets ahead of steam, headed to the hoop, it's hard to stay in front of him.
Pass to Garland. Brown with a screen on Brown. Garland kicks to Brown. Los Angeles with another miss. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Najee. Murray down low, working on Sanders. Murray, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Inside, Batum, and Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Bouncing up with ease, Batum skilled at finishing with power at the rack.
Brown the pass to Murray. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Denver with a change here, too. Holmes checked in. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Garland with the screen for Sanders. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
To the left side wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Clippers trail by 13. To the paint. Outside Garland. Good on the triple. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Brown with it. Pass to Murray. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Outside Garland. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown against Brown. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Lopez, he's checked in for Brown. Garland dishes to Leonard. Pass to Lopez. Garland against Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Watson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brown. And here is Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Leonard against Gordon. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Sanders, and finished off by Sanders.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Murray, good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. That cuts the lead to single digits. Sanders has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Los Angeles. Now Holmes. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So for the Clippers, Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Sanders. Good on the second free throw. Here's Garland. Outside Leonard. Back to Garland. Launches it. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Murray outside. It's over Garland. Murray, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Dunn kicks to Leonard. Dunn sets a screen for Leonard. Back to Dunn. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Holmes. Rebound by the Clippers. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Garland against Murray. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Garland. Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Back to Leonard. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Collins. Leonard the pass to Dunn. This one for 3. Rebounded by Holmes. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray outside. And here is Holmes. Lopez covering to the inside. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Garland. To the middle. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And here's Leonard from three. And it misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Gordon with it. He's picked up by Collins.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
Shooting two.
And that one misses.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And he's good on the second.
But making it a two-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Collins outside. It's Garland. Not gonna go. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Now Gordon. And they double up Murray. And they double up Murray. Brown. Oh, good on the layup. Clippers trail by 5. Now Lopez. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Outside Leonard. Softly lays it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Murray against Garland. Now Gordon. Murray surveying the D. Clock is at 3. And the 3 misses. The Clippers trail. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And what about the composure of Lopez? Fantastic.
Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Garland against Murray. And they double up Murray. Brown knocks down the 3.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
play by Garland there. Under pressure, yet still able to deliver for his team.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
One thing you can certainly be certain of with Murray and about Murray, he's not afraid of taking big shots.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Up top, Leonard. He's covered by Watson. Done outside. 5 on the clock. Leonard. No good.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Clippers call time here. 8 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Jacks up a 3. Drained from outside.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You got to love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a grip.
Oh, he got it!
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up.
Oh, big time shot!
How about that?
Woo.
Yo!
What a shot! Just when you think the game is over, he's able to knock it down from deep.
Unbelievable. And sending it to OT on that kind of buzzer beater will give them, I think, a huge lift heading into the extra session.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Aaron Gordon out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Holmes in at the 5 spot. It's Garland. Lopez sets a screen for Garland to take the lead. Rebounded by Brown. The Nuggets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Murray can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Brown with it. Now guarded by Dunn. He's off from three. The Clippers shooting in this game 45%. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. Garland against Gordon. Here's Collins. It's stolen by Watson. Now Brown. Now Murray. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by Collins. And it's the Clippers with the ball. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Now Garland to take the lead. It's off target. And here's the break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Brook Lopez.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Outside Leonard. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Denver in the lead. Here is Gordon. Stolen by Collins. Outside Garland. To take the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. Stolen by Garland. Dunn looking over the floor. Now Garland launches it. Rebounded by Brown.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Leonard can't get it.
And his performance today, guys, is really, I think, a beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
He makes the first of 3, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And so he's able to pick up 2 of 3 from the line. And it's a 5-point game. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Lopez. Now Garland. 3. Good.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Now here's Murray. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Cleared away by Leonard.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down and try to get some easy ones.
Big scores like that one are what you can count on from Lopez.
Timeout. Start it.
Here is Murray. For 3. Rebounded by Collins. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable. You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Garland against Murray. Here is Gordon. Here's Holmes. Shot clock at 6. Outside Gordon. Lets loose a 3. Missed on the 3. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. 6 seconds left in overtime. And what's their best move at this point?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
Murray down low, takes the three. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
All right, thanks. Brooke, the offense came in waves tonight. How'd you guys manage to win this one?
It was a complete team effort. You know, we've been playing with pretty good energy, pretty good defense the whole game. Shots just weren't going down for us, and we knew that. So we had to keep grinding, keep grinding.
The key was you stayed persistent. Thanks, Brooke.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table,